A man was chosen as the chosen one, gained the superpower to make things happen just by speaking. Simply waving his hand could instantly bring his words to life. Casually mentioning, he instantly got $1 million. Wanting a great physique was just a wave of the hand. Even his clothes didn't need to be put on by himself. But just a few days ago, he was an ordinary teacher. His name is Kenny, middle-aged, and still had nothing. During class, students were always against him. Even the principal looked down on him. Cut to another scene. Some aliens were betting. The stakes were the survival of Earth. They decided to randomly select an Earthling, grant him the power to make his wishes come true. Observe him for 10 days. If he used the power for evil, they would immediately destroy Earth. Ultimately, the heavy burden of Earth's fate fell on Kenny. The aliens then shot a beam of energy straight into Kenny's hand. At that moment, Kenny had no idea he had gained superpowers. He went to the cafeteria for lunch as usual. A friend asked him a question. If you had omnipotent superpowers, what would you do? Kenny said, "Please blow up my class." But as soon as he finished speaking, an explosion sounded. Kenny rushed over. When he pushed the door open, he was completely stunned. The entire class was in ruins. Shaken, he returned home, only to find his dog had pooped on the ground. He casually said, "It would be great if the poop could clean itself up." The next second, the poop actually stood up and walked to the bathroom. Kenny thought it was a hallucination, so he decided to have a drink to calm down, but accidentally knocked over the bottle. He tentatively said to the spilled whiskey, "Go back into the bottle." Miraculously, the spilled drink slowly returned to the bottle. Only then did Kenny realize anything he said would immediately come true. At that moment, he suddenly thought of the students who died in the explosion. He waved his hand and said, "Let the dead come back to life," and the dead people really did come back to life. Seeing the